Sorry, my stuff is, it's storming out, so I have to go with the recorded version. But anyway, we had a teacher in the school by the name of Mrs. Williams. Nicest lady. In fact, later on when I got out, before I tell you the story about Mrs. Williams, she belonged to the Red Hats lady, and she came in. So, it's just go live, and then it did that. Okay, back to Mrs. Williams. She was my 7th grade English teacher, but it was, man, this live feed are not doing very good today. It keeps going back and forth. Anyway, Mrs. Williams is one of the nicest ladies you could ever meet in your life, but she had a passion for Greece and Greek mythology. Probably one of the reasons why I was honored is because not only did I love Greek mythology and, you know, all the gods and the planets and how things came about through Greek culture and Western civilization and everything else. Later on in life, I had my history teacher, Mr. Frigo, who was the reason why I got into wrestling and everything like that. But Mrs. Williams taught, you know, Greek mythology, and she actually was in Greece, and she used to go to Greece like every year. Well, she'd come back, bring things, you know, show us stuff. It was just awesome. Like, you know, you couldn't ask for anything better. So when I went about starting my stuff and doing all my stuff, you know, when I got a chance to go to Greece with the Marine Corps, we went to Thessaloniki. There was a couple times we went to Greece, and I just thought it was to be in Greece and got to do the different things that we did. And Mrs. Williams is the reason behind me loving Greece so much, is because she actually taught the Greek mythology and later on all the stuff, the Greek culture. I used to watch Hercules on TV, you know, which was great. So to me, a teacher, but she went the extra mile and learned and went to where we're at. So in other words, if you want to be happy in life, you cannot just settle for where you're at. You can't just settle for what you got. And that's one reason why I always try to tell Marines, you know, quit being depressed. Go out there and do more with your life. Go out there and be a better parent. Don't just sit in front of a TV. You want to see the ultimate depression? Sit in front of a TV day in and day out and do nothing else. You know, don't have a purpose in life, and you will get depressed. You'll get bored. You'll wish that there was more to life, but it's up to you to do it, you know? You know, like with me, I sit on, 11 different volunteer things where all we do is help, everywhere from muscular dystrophy to vets to kids. Now, is that everybody? No. I'm not married. I'm able to do that. I don't have my daughter, you know, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As much as I want to have her, I don't. But yes, I get along with her mother just fine. But the whole point is, I'm trying to tell everybody to get out there and do more so that you don't get bored with your life. So that life is not so intangible that, you know, things come down hard on you. I was talking to one of my Marine Corps buddies today that drives truck. He's older than me. He's about ready for retirement. He can't retire right now, but he drives truck. And basically, with everything he's done in his life, his body's failing on him right now to where he's pulling himself up in the truck and he's practically laying on the seat, pulling himself the rest of the way up into the truck, you know, as this is going on. And it's because, you know, everything he's done with his life, he's been a police officer, a Marine, all this other stuff, yet, you know, he hurts now because of everything he did. Now, what does that mean? That means he's looking for something else to do, but because of finances and stuff like that, he's going to go run for sheriff again. He's always one of the greatest sheriffs he made, you know, but he decided not to run one year and decided to go drive truck. It did fine. He had a huge company, but then, you know, life happened, and now he's thinking about going to be a sheriff again because he loved doing it, but he doesn't know if his body can handle it. And so the whole idea is you need to have a backup plan. You need to go out in life. You need to learn a little bit more. You need to read a book a day. I was kind of joking around with my buddy Chris Hughes, and he put on his Facebook stats, you know, tell me what you do on your off time and tell me what you do in your downtime, and I'll tell you what your future retirement is like. And the thing about it is, I'm so used to him anyway, it doesn't really have bearing on me, but I put on there, read, did all this other stuff, knowing exactly what the answer is. But it's a good point. Show me what you do on your off time. Show me what you do in your spare time. Show me what you do that's important in your life, and I can show you what your future holds. Why? Because all these people that want more with their life, they're not doing anything to get more. You know, you're not getting around the right people. You know, I know people say, I hate politics, or I hate this, or I hate that. Oh, I don't want to do anything in my community. Well, how are people going to trust you if you're not out there? You know, you got to put your name out there. Have we all had a past? Yeah. Have we all done stupid things? Yeah. So what? Get over it. You know what? We're all guilty. That's why you can't judge anybody for all the guilty stuff we've all done. But here's just it. You still got to get up, move on, and keep going out there. You got to find mentors. Now, I know people hear me talk about mentors all the time, and I say it a lot. And the reason why I use the word mentor is so everybody out there understands. Usually they're my friends, okay? They're people that I look up to, they're listening to. My biggest mentor in life is my dad. But if you go to look at Dave Kawasaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know, you can start figuring out that as much as we love our parents, you know, we've also been taught the wrong ways a lot of different times. However, if your parents are supportive of you, even into your, you know, older times of your life, you know, they are doing the right thing. They're supporting, even though they don't understand, they're supporting because they're only going off what they know. However, when I start teaching people how to do more, how to be more, you know, I'm willing to take people on and actually go one by one, firsthand, show them how it's done. This is what you're doing. I can look at your business. I can look at your life. Everybody's like, we failed. No, I never failed a business. I know people like to say that. I just saw that there was no money to be made in the timing of what was going on. And when I got out, it was by choice and by what happened with my partners. Well, then all the other businesses started failing around us, and then all of a sudden the entire stock market. So technically what happened with my business was a godsend for what had to be done. And since it was had to be done, it worked out just fine. I'm getting my daughter right now. So anyway, I'm going to let everybody go on here. I just want to tell everybody hi. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? Hi, beautiful. Noogie, 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 nuggies. Get the seatbelt on.
We have a contest. Wait, stop real quick.
Oh my gosh, we're kissing back and forth to mommy. Alright. Get your last kiss in, goodbye. You're never seeing her again. We're going to Nebraska.
No, we're not.
We're going to Nebraska. Can I put my butt in the window? That way when she's kissing my butt?
No.
Oh, come on. Would that not be nice?
It wouldn't.
I'm a nice person. Anyway, remember this. Love each other. Do your best. If you want help, advice on how to do things, you know, doesn't matter. If you're a good person, don't worry about politics. Worry about doing what matters the most for you and your... But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, Lee. Talk to you later soon. I gotta go, and I'm with Gracie now. Bye, everybody.